What's up, guys? This is Dan Zav, and today I thought I would bring you another video. This is a shoe, that I wasn't really excited about at first, and it was a pass for me. But I didn't really want to cop it. But after getting it and buying him, I had the opportunity to buy him, um, and I really liked the shoe. It's not one of I would say it's one of my favorite shoes in the collection now. But I think it's a shoe that over time I'm going to appreciate more. And who knows, maybe it might be one of my favorites. I have my favorite one here, my favorite Jordan 1 here, to show you guys. But yeah, and we'll do some comparisons with the materials and all that, how it stacks up against my favorite pair, and and all that good stuff. But yeah, um, to start this off, you guys see the box. You know what it is. It's a Jordan 1 box. Yeah, Jordan 1s this year have been crazy, and I mean crazy. Um, as far as popularity goes, resale, all that stuff. And colorways this year have been pretty good too. You had the Code JP pack or Concept Japan pack, the midnight navies and the neutral grays, or metallic silver, however they want to call the navy pair. But yeah, it was. And then you also had, what other pairs? You had the smoke grays. You had the let me see. You had the pine green 2.0s. These right here, and we still have a couple more ones on the way. I know there's a lot more, but that's what I could think of right now. Core Purple 2.0s also. That's what I can think of right now, because they released so many ones in the year. But you're probably wondering why I left one out. That's because it's this pair right here. This pair has caused a lot of controversy everywhere. And you saw that size 11. It's the, let me see what this is. It says Sail Black Dark Mocha. So you guys probably know what shoe it is. And before I show it, it's been an interesting pair of shoes, because I know a lot of stores were getting their shipment late, and a lot of these pairs were first come first serve, and it's really tough to, I guess, regulate that. And honestly, I hope in the future one day it gets to where everybody can have a pair because they want to rock it, not because they want to make a couple bucks. And I know this shoe is a money-making shoe, or a shoe that everybody just wants to buy it to flip. So for me, that makes me sad. But I know reselling is a business. I do support resellers in the sense that I do buy shoes for resale. I do pay for them. I have friends that do all that, and I have nothing against it. I just like to appreciate the shoe. Not that they don't appreciate it, but I see shoes as art, not money. With that out of the way, here we go. So we got the Jordan 1 Dark Mocha. And here's the other shoe too, just so you can see it. Really nice pair. Very nice pair. One of my favorite pairs, like I said. And yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna be one of my favorite pairs. I know it already. Will it be Shattered Backboard 3.0 favorite? Probably not, but hopefully I can get another pair of those Shattered Backboards in my collection. And then I'll be happy if I can get those in the J Balvins this year. I'm set with ones until next year. But yeah, this is the Jordan 1 Dark Mocha, and this shoe has been really popular for many reasons. One, Travis Scott has a Jordan 1 that looks pretty similar to this. Like, if you didn't know who Travis Scott was, this could pass off as a shoe. Yeah, and really that's what I think is selling the shoe. It's not so much the colorway, which, yeah, the colorway a little bit. It's a cool colorway. You don't see it too often on Jordans, Jordan 1s especially. But the Travis effect took effect. Like, it is a big seller due to Travis Scott's collab. And not a lot of people are gonna say that, I don't think. or maybe a lot of people have said that, but that's what I believe. Like, had Travis Scott not come out with that Jordan 1, this one probably would still be sitting on shelves. Actually, no, I think it would sell out, but not to the degree, and not it wouldn't have the demand that it has right now. Because right now, demand on them is crazy. Um, and it's a size 11 too. Those sizes are gold. Um, but yeah, I, was able to pick him up for retail, and yeah, I was excited. You know, 'cause I got a chance to get him in hand and everything, and yeah, I really like him. Now, I do have a little bit of complaints about the shoe, but we'll go ahead and get into that right now. Really quick though, we'll start off with the color blocking. So it's in your black toe color blocking, classic color blocking. You've seen it on all the black toes. Was it the accolades pack or the Hall of Fame pack? I'm not sure what it was called, but they had the blue moons, the yellow ochres, the clay greens, and the track reds that use the same color blocking. The women's shattered backboard, I think the satin ones. No, they're coming out with some that are not shattered backboards, but they're orange and have that black toe. They came out with the satin black toes last year, and that was a women's release. But yeah, they've done some pretty cool color colors with this color blocking style, and yeah, that's what I really like about the shoe. My favorite color blocking is the bread color blocking or the band color blocking, and you see it on the shadows as well. But yeah, moving on, we'll go with the branding next. So you do got your Nike swoosh, of course. It's not a Jordan 1 without a Nike swoosh. And you do have your Nike Air branding right there, that tongue, the OG tongue, nylon tongue, which is really nice. And then you do have your wings branding right there. That is pretty nice. It feels pretty cool too. And because it's stamped, and you can tell it's stamped. No drill swoosh, no none of that. Just your regular Jordan 1 stuff. And then lastly, you do have the Nike Air branding. It's probably upside down. And Nike Air branding on the outsole. It does come with extra laces. So it has the black laces by default. And you do have your sail laces. The shoe, this isn't a white shoe. It's sail. So I know those two colors are really similar. But yeah, it is sail. And you got that sail leather too, which is really nice. Brown suede, black leather here. And yeah, now as far as what I don't like about the shoe, I have two other shoes here that I'm comparing the suede to, because I feel like the suede is really good, or it feels cool, it feels really nice when you have that grain and a little motion. So the first pair I want to bring out is a pair of Jordan 7s. It's one of my favorite Jordan models. Not the most comfortable, but I really like it. And if you notice, this has like major like grain or swish movements, or the little hairs are moving pretty nicely, and I really like that. You see all that? Like, that's really nice. This is nubuck, so it doesn't have that, but it's still pretty nice. And then I do have this Jordan 1. It's the Eric Costin Low, or Midnight Navy Low, similar to the Japan release that came out this year, probably a couple days ago. But this one also, the suede is really buttery, really nice. The suede's nice on the Mochas, but it doesn't have that same movement that these pairs have, and I really like that little hair movement like that. This one is just really soft. It does have it a little bit, but it's not to the degree of those other pairs. And I think, honestly, like right now as I'm brushing it and everything, it's starting to get a little more like, I guess like the hairs are starting to loosen up a bit more. Probably since it was in the box for however long, whenever these were produced, which was June 2020 through August of 2020. So probably since it was in the box for that whole 2 months, the hair's probably stiffened up. The suede was probably less buttery just because it was sitting in a box. But after moving my fingers on it and everything, it actually is pretty smooth. Oh yeah, I do like that actually. That's really nice. And honestly, probably with wear, it's gonna get better over time. But yeah, I mean, that Jordan 1 that I showed you right now is my favorite Jordan 1 that I own currently, and I was expecting that on this shoe, and I didn't really get it. Right now, I'm getting it more, so probably with wear. So honestly, my thoughts might change. As far as if it's one of my favorite pairs, I do think it is going to become one of my favorite pairs. I really like it. Now that I have it in hand, and now that I'm looking at it more, I'm starting to fall in love with it more. Um, but yeah, I just thought I would give you guys this little review really quick on the shoe. It's probably not a quick video, but you get what I'm saying. Um, and for those that are looking to resell the shoe, I would say it is a good shoe to sell. Obviously, I don't know exact numbers or stuff like that. I'm not as experienced as a lot of resellers that have been doing this for years. Um, but I would say this shoe might rise in the long run. Right now, I think once everybody gets their pairs, and with all the shoes, are the stores like Champs, Foot Action, Foot Locker, Finish Line, Shoe Palace, restocking or getting their shipments late, I think that's going to cause the shoe to spike for a bit and then drop, probably down to like the Code JP prices, which right now are at around 220 to 250, and um, that's another reason why I want to buy them, because they're so cheap, inexpensive. And yeah, I mean, I do see that happening with the pattern of the shoe. It is a good shoe to sell, especially because to a lot of people, this is the closest they're gonna get to a Travis. Hopefully, I can own a Travis pair one day, whether it's the lows or the highs. I would want to own the highs, and the lows, but for now, this is the closest I'm gonna get, at least until I can afford to get one of those pairs, which are around 1,500 to 2,000, depending on the size. But yeah, it's definitely a shoe that's really popular. Everybody's going to that Jordan 1 craze right now. Same with the Dunks, that Dunk craze. And yeah, I mean, I would say this is definitely a good pair to rock too. I do plan on rocking it. I really want to rock it. I want to rock them like anytime I get a new shoe, I just want to put it on like straight to feet. Like as soon as I buy it, I'm like already trying to put it on and everything. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys this little video. If you guys want me to make a video on resale, on how I think this will do, or even how to start with that, I could help you guys out definitely, and it would be a video that I would like to make. But other than that, I thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys can just like the video and share it, or maybe show somebody, that would help out a lot, definitely. Right now we're at 42 subscribers, and I'm hoping with time I can get better at my content, and I can get better so you guys have better videos to watch, have more I guess like consistent videos, because it's been really hard with the way releases are going and working and school and all that. So yeah, I definitely have another video lined up. I might record it after, or the day after putting this one up. Um, that's a pretty special shoe. Special shoe. I can't talk right now. But yeah, I'll go ahead and bring that video, and I'm pretty excited to share that video too, because it's something that I didn't think was gonna happen, probably for a while, and it's only happened once before. But I'll go ahead and give you all the whole spill whenever I get that pair in. But thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day. Dan Zev out.